start with the social network that it's called Google Plus. Change.
Social network. Google Plus was launched on July 2011, and they said let's meet here.
Let's meet here.
Let's meet here. Actually, Google Plus has a lot of services, because there are a lot of companies that pretend to Google. These are Circles, Hangouts, Photos, Google Plus, many rewards. And also, if you have an Android phone, you have a Google account, and you need it to use it. So every person in the world that has an Android phone also has a Google account, and in the behind you can see the image of all the services that are a lot of services between this Google account. Next, please. How much time do we spend on Google Plus? Actually, 0 hours. Nobody uses Google Plus. They just use the services that I mentioned. But active users just spend like 3 minutes a day. These are 440 million active users, and the total of users that have.
But that number has changed. It's 2,300,000,000 and more users. Sorry.
This number is from 2011, and the end. And this is the total number of
The 2011.
they make that.
Uh-huh.
Next, please. How can we improve our society using social network technology? Well, Google Plus, a service from Google Plus is Hangouts. That this is very useful because you can chat with other people, and also you can make conferences between more than just 2 persons. For example, here's a chef, and she's talking with all these chefs, and they are giving information, they are
Guys,
sharing.
who's taking a video? Sorry.
Okay. So this is a good tool to improve our society. Okay, next, please. Another good tool is Google Maps. That it's very useful when you are driving and you don't know how to get to a specific location. It's very helpful to people that is traveling. So it's a good tool. Next, please. And if you want to see to other point, there is also money. You can put Google Ads on your website, and you can earn money from the people that go to that site and read and make a click to the advertise, and you earn money. So that's another tool. Yeah.
So, what do you recommend to the social networks and technology in order to solve social problems? I recommend to use social network only when they are necessary, because sometimes you spend a lot of time using social networks and you are not seeing what's going with your out life. So it's very important to have like specific time to use social networks like these ones, all the services of Google Plus. It's not bad, but it's not good. So you need to have a specific time, and you need to have a specific time to be with your family, because family is more important than your cell phone. This is the image of Hangouts. Hangouts is a service that, like my friend have said, it's a service that you can chat with other people like WhatsApp. But the difference between WhatsApp and Hangouts is that in Hangouts you can make video calls. You can see the other person, and the other person can see you. This was first. When it's good when a person is very far away from you, but it's not good to use it with people who are around you, because day by day you are losing some connectivity with the people, and you probably think that if you use it, you will talk a lot of time with their actual life, friend face to face, but it's not. That's not true. Sorry. This is what I say, but how to use it? Okay. You need to use it, but with moderate. And spend with your family. Okay, that's what I said. Be honest. This is the most important thing in the social networks. Sometimes you create a user or create a, how do you say, account, and you're just adding people by crazy, and you're telling that you're the best sport guy and the most important guy in the world. That's not cool, because some people are like, oh man, this is a cool guy, but you have to be honest with other people, because sometimes you could be in a very big problem with others, and this is a very common problem in social networks, that you trust a person that you don't know, and sometimes how do you say secuestro? Kidnap other people by the first persons who are involved in these problems are women, because they are kidnapped from other guys, and that's not good.
That is the end. Thank you for your attention.